Okay, so the three factors that we want to employ into any shooting position, more so into shooting positions other than prone, is bone support. The more that you employ your bone structure, the more you're allowing your muscles to relax. And that then takes us on to muscular relaxation. And last of all is natural alignment. Okay, so we're going to look at a sitting position now. I've already started building up the position by naturally aligning myself to the target. The targets are actually up in that direction, but from experience I know that the shooting position or the sitting position that works best for myself is by slightly leading in with one shoulder. So the left hand you want to place up on the front of the fore end, giving yourself as much support to the front of the rifle as possible. Your left elbow, you're looking to place your left elbow in on one of your legs, not on the knee, just bring it back off the kneecap slightly and it'll sit in that muscly pocket quite nicely. Legs, you want to get your legs in a nice comfortable position. I can cross my legs like this with not too much drama at all, and you're just letting your muscles relax and your legs fall out to the side so that you're not actually using muscles to pull that position in nice and tight. Again, your right hand is going to grasp the pistol grip, nice positive control, but not squeezing the life out of it, and your forefinger down the edge of the trigger guard until you're ready to shoot. Your right elbow then, as you can see, naturally falls into a natural position there, just on the inside of your right leg. Again, we're not looking for a bone-on-bone support because there's far too much movement there. You're just placing that elbow bone or joint into the muscly, fleshy part of the inside of the thigh, and that sits quite nice and secure there. From there, we're looking to place the butt up into the shoulder there, pulling slightly back with the left hand, opening your right arm and shoulder out and bringing it forward and just wrapping it round into the pistol grip. From there, we're going to start settling down into the position by putting your face down onto the stock and getting the correct spot weld. To settle into the position, go through the breathing cycle and actually try and get your crosshair to move naturally up and down through the target. That up and down movement can be quite helpful, and what you want to do is, as you get closer to releasing the shot, you'll probably start finding you're moving up through the target, and as you're coming on to the point of aim where you want to release the shot, you release the shot at the same stage in the breathing cycle every time. And then the final part is your natural alignment. Just double check your natural alignment by coming on to aim, closing your eye a couple of seconds, and then opening the eye to see whether you've come off aim slightly. If you have, your natural alignment's out and you just need to do slight adjustments to bring yourself back on to natural alignment. So the next position we're going to talk about is a kneeling position. First thing to consider is your natural alignment, so you want to be naturally facing the target, and for a kneeling position you're almost going to be face on to the target. We're looking to make that base as wide as possible so that we've got a good supporting base. So just move that front foot out slightly and potentially that front knee or the back knee out to the side. A lot of people will try and adopt quite a high kneeling position like this, but there's quite a lot of movement in that position already, you know. You're going to be a lot better if you can drop down into the position. So you're almost adopting quite a high sitting position or a very low kneeling position. As you can see, I've sat down on the inside of my rear foot and I'm going to push my front leg out further forward and actually lean into the position, getting my tricep over that knee and my fore or the back of my arm down my shin, and that's really starting to drop your centre of gravity here. Front or your left hand is well placed on the fore end. Again, you can move that forward or back just to change your elevation slightly. Left elbow is well over the knee, lots of surface area there, and your legs are in a comfortable, non-muscled kind of position and a good wide base. We're then going to place the butt into the shoulder there, bring that forward, right hand, positive control on the pistol grip, and your right elbow is going to be moving about quite a bit here. So the best thing is try and pull that nice and tight into the torso, get it resting against your body and really lock down that movement. So let's look at standing position. It's the most unstable position that you're probably likely to find yourself in, but we still need to employ the marksmanship principles in as many of the 7 elements and the 3 factors as possible to get a nice steady shooting position. You can have a very square onto the target position with almost a fighting stance, so you're soft in the knees, one leg slightly or one foot slightly further forward than the other, and your feet are shoulder widths apart. You're almost leaning into the position and rolling your shoulders. You'll find that if you roll your shoulders, it helps soften the position a little bit, and you're leaning into the position and getting a good almost forward momentum for when any recoil happens, and you can actually absorb that. This is a position that you won't be able to hold for any length of time, so it's good to practice actually mounting the rifle a bit like a shotgun. So you're mounting the rifle and just start ever so slightly lower than the target or where you want to impact on the target, and just move your crosshairs up slowly in a steady path through your impact point on the target. As your crosshairs are passing through the impact point, that's when you should be looking to release the shot. So you've seen me build up the 3 various positions here without any aid or any support, i.e. sticks, tripods, etc. And the main reason for doing that is really to hammer home the importance of getting a good steady position. Your main focus, your main aim should be on really nailing that position, making it good and steady so that you can potentially shoot it without an aid. Then by adding an aid, a support like bipod, tripod or a stick, it's only going to enhance that position and give you better results.